What's up, everyone? What's going on? It's Lugo back again with Fat to Fit day 121. Today we had some back primary deadlift day and finally back in the 400s for deadlifts. Hit 407 for my top set or 185 kilos, and man, this felt great. I'm finally able to put my belt on this day at least. And just latch it, not latch it, like pull it over, but just put it on and like get it in the first ring, which feels nice because it's a sign that my waist is going down, my weight is going down, that I could finally put it on and actually use it, which is really nice. And it felt great. Like I haven't used a belt on deadlifts in a long time, and I was kind of concerned with my midsection that maybe it would push me out of position, but it didn't, and I just felt way stronger. And I'd like to account that to the fact that I do mobility every day, just in the form of like a bottom hold squat, and um, I'm just really glad that I could still hold the position pretty well. But besides that, my back downs were with 346. I think 346 pounds, like 157.5 kilos. Honestly, pretty easy light work. I had to take my belt off though. I put the Velcro one on, just because it's a little bit painful to use it still on back downs. But as I get lighter and lighter, it'll be a little bit easier to use it during back downs. I'm just kind of easing back into it a little bit. I'm hoping that tomorrow I could use it for squats. For whatever reason, I haven't been able to put it on squat days, but I've been able to put it on deadlift days. I'm just a little bit more bloated or whatever it is, but I don't know what's going on there. But moved into some pull downs. Was feeling a little hype. I did 180 for like 10, and I felt like it was pretty easy, so I got pretty hype. And then I did like 200 for 7, I think. And I was kind of trying to balance with these going like a little bit of momentum and controlling the eccentric. And I honestly feel like I've found a good line between it. I know some people would be like, this is too much swing, but I really don't think it is. I feel like I'm controlling the eccentric a good amount. And any slower than that, I feel like I'm just not getting what I want out of pull downs. So for me, that's like the perfect amount. It might seem like I'm swinging a lot and like pulling back and then just letting it, but I'm like actively trying to control it. It's just a little bit hard with that weight with like 200. Um, and I came back to these because my back was a little bit irritated after dumbbell rows last week. So I've been trying to find these a good way to do this, and I honestly feel like I was targeting my lower lats pretty nice. I'm trying to like keep my chest forward a little bit caved over, really keep my elbows to the side and drive back, and maybe not drive all the way back to like past my midline, but like keep it really tucked in. And it felt nice. I did one heavy set and then a back down where I tried to get a little bit more reps, but it ended up being under 10 anyway. But man, this like I'm like going back and forth on this second exercise between this and like a dumbbell row, and I just like this more. I don't know. I just feel like my lower back is kind of toasted after deadlifts because I do 5 sets on this day. My volume is going back over, so it's a little bit hard for me to get that extra lower back volume, because I'm kind of toasted after deadlifts, which is why I try to get it more on that secondary deadlift day where I do a little bit more free weight stuff like Meadows row, barbell row, shrugs, stuff that's going to like tax my lower back a little bit more, and then mix it in obviously with like the neutral grip pull downs that I do. But I'm just trying to find a good balance so I don't toast myself. And then this is my Arsenal strength chest supported rows. I'm really liking these. I feel like I'm finally finding a good balance here between, controlling it and not going too light. I feel like I was sandbagging a little bit too much last week, so I tried to go up in weight and still keep that same form. And I felt like it was close enough. I'm not trying to be super perfect form. I feel like maybe recently I've been a little bit too lackadaisical on just trying to get my form good. And at this point, I'm just trying to sit here and get it good enough, right? Because that's gonna take me there, and the rest of it's gonna be weight and like effort for me personally. But I didn't record any biceps just because honestly, for me, bicep training is I've learned to enjoy it more over the years, but it's still like kind of boring to watch, especially the type that I do, which is a lot of unilateral bicep training. But if you enjoy it and you really like would like to still see if anyone that watches a video would still like to see the bicep training, let me know and I'll record it. I just to me it's not that interesting as like back training or bilateral stuff or really anything else. Like even triceps I really like watching, but I don't know, bicep training is just kind of boring to me. But if you want to see it, I'll put it in there. But that's pretty much it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 122 and some squats and leg day. Thank you for watching.